It's the NFL trade deadline, and the biggest trade of the season to me is still Christian McCaffrey becoming the best quarterback on the 49ers. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Chase Claypool. Chase Claypool went from the Steelers to the Bears. Pittsburgh said, we're not going to win anything anyway, so we'll give you Chase for a round 2 pick. Is Chase Claypool worth a round 2 pick? Probably. Could a round 2 pick be better than Chase Claypool? Maybe. But the Bears, in order to do this, had to give up one of their best defensive players, Roquan Smith. So this makes their defense a little bit worse, but I think Justin Fields is better than most people give him credit for, and he might be able to do something with this offense now. Good for them, honestly. The Ravens trade away A.J. Klein for that one. I got my Bills, of course. Dean Marlowe's coming to town. He used to play for us a couple years ago, so he knows the scheme, which is good. And I don't really care about that 7th round pick, so good trade for us. We needed depth at safety after the Micah Hyde injury. The big one for us, though, is Nyheim Hines from the Colts. Most people might write him off as mid because he played behind Jonathan Taylor, which is fair. But he's a really good pass catching back, and I think this will really help our run game. I don't really care about Zach Moss. My dad said something funny though. He said that sucks for Moss because he goes from a Super Bowl team to the Colts, which does suck. But the big one though is, of course, tight end T.J. Hockenson going to the Vikings. Detroit also said we're not winning anything anyway, so you can have him. The Vikings are scary, guys. I think most people are just not giving them enough credit in my head. Kirk was 4-0 last month, guys. And you know what that means, don't you? It's Kirktober. The Vikings are definitely on pace to win their division, go to the playoffs. I hope my Bills beat them when we play them eventually. It'll be fun to see Kirk in action, though. This man is so mid, but he makes it work. Happy trade deadline.